Good evening. Thank you so much for being here tonight to celebrate the end of our show choir season here in 2025. And to start off the night, we are excited to feature our Jefferson High School Unified Show Choir. So we're going to kick things off tonight with the Rising Stars. Here we go. All right, let's give it up for Rising Stars one more time. We want to extend a huge thank you to Cassie Blair and Hannah Jensen for their work with this team, and also want to recognize Riley Johnson and Macy Wigg for acting as student directors and choreographers for Rising Stars. Before we move on to the performances from Revelry and Legacy, we have some other people that we need to acknowledge. So, give us a second.
warm now. I feel for you all. Yeah. So at this time, Cavalier Dad crew, come on up to get risers set for Revelry. Revelry, y'all can head backstage and set your costumes, and we'll get going with Revelry show in just a second. tonight is Revelry, which is our soprano and alto show choir here at Jefferson High School. We have had an awesome season this year. Many of you have, been along for the ride and seen how far we have come as a group. So, let's recap the season just a little bit. So, we started off at Holman over in Wisconsin, where we received first runner-up in the treble division. At Camp Classic and Executive Showcase and Best of Show, we got better and better every time, had some awesome critiques with judges. We earned first runner-up in the treble division at Spirit Lake, Shake the Lakes. And the most exciting thus far in the season was last weekend in Vermilion, where we won grand champion in the treble division. We also made finals, where we earned first runner-up in finals, which was awesome. And we can't let Revelry perform without shouting out the best band from So, I am thrilled to introduce, for the last time here at Jefferson, Sioux Falls Jefferson Revelry!
Trot, trot, trot. Cages Did I take the wrong direction? How do I start to amend these mistakes I made? And all the mountains I must climb, and the oceans that I must swim through, the walls that I must break, and the tears that must come down, and the sky that I must reach, and the strength I need to find, and the heart that I must stop from closing
Get away,
All right, at this time, I would like to invite Mike Brenna up to the stage to present the Brenna Award. In 2021, Mike and Jennifer Brenna began working with me and Mrs. Bartz on putting our plans in motion for our first ever show choir competition here at Jefferson. And we also worked on setting up the Jefferson Choir Boosters. They went above and beyond in their efforts to support both of us as directors, and most importantly, the students involved here in show choir at Jefferson. To honor their work, Mike and Jen were presented with the first Brenna Award in the spring of 2023. The Brenna Award is now given annually to outstanding volunteers within the Jefferson Choir family. And we are excited to have Mike here today to present the awards to this year's recipients.
Thanks very much for coming tonight. Again, my name is Mike Brenna, and my wife Jennifer, my better half, could not make the meeting here tonight. She's working across the state in Rapid City, opening up a hotel right now. We're opening up a hotel in downtown Rapid City. Will be opening April 9th, so she's busy with her weekdays there. So she wants to extend hello to everybody and congratulations to all the participants in the show choirs this year. So before we start with the awards, I just want to do a quick shout out first. I'm sure some of you may or may not know how difficult it is to put a show choir program, put a show choir's presentations and shows together. When a year starts with show choir, some thought needs to be put into what not only this year's show choir's presentation is going to be, but also think about the next year's. So there's always a couple of things going on as far as this year's presentations and the following years. And that requires a lot of work with the people who do help out with the show choirs and the directors. But to that end, I just wanted to make sure that we give a hearty round of applause to John and Becca, the show choir directors who are with us. Outside of the kids and directors, volunteering and volunteers is one of the most essential elements that makes a successful show choir run effectively. I remember back in 2012, our oldest daughter came to us and said, "Hey, I want to join show choir." Jen and I said, "Yeah, great. What the heck is show choir?" We didn't know about it. We were new to the area. We didn't even know what it was. But we quickly learned the value that show choir brings to both kids and to all the volunteers that put their work into it. And the one thing I just want to say to everyone that has volunteered or even is on the fence about volunteering, I know there's probably a few parents and guardians that are here tonight that are new to the program. Allow yourself to get immersed in the process. That is how both Jen and I got involved, and it turned from being a volunteer into being kind of a servant leader. Because at that point, you realize how much this means to a lot of kids and how much their success means. And that's where you kind of turn the page from just being a volunteer to a servant leader. So I just wanted to call that out. So for any of you that are on the fence about, hey, this is really cool, I see the dads and the moms involved, but I'm just not really sure how I would fit in. Just allow yourself to get immersed in it, because it's really a pretty cool experience. And I'm not going to stand up here and say it's all fun and games. Volunteering can be challenging. I'm not going to deny that. But think about what happened in Vermilion last weekend. If any of you have kids that are involved, you probably heard or watched the elation and the joy and the happiness that they got when they were winning the grand championships and being first in their divisions. So, I mean, that's what makes volunteering worth it. So I just wanted to do that little bit of a plug for any of you that might be on the fence about volunteering and how great of an experience it can be for you. Okay, so let's get on with the awards this year. This award has been is going to be given to a couple this year who have dedicated a number of years to the program. And I'm going to speak just a little bit about both. So one of the toughest things when you're volunteering, whether be it just with just regular choir activities or even the Cavalier Classic, which is our biggest fundraiser for not only show choir but the choir department as a whole, is working with outside donors and giving and trying to secure donations and sponsorships. For the Cav Classic to be successful, those donors and sponsorships are a vital piece to its success. What made this particular year tougher was the fact that we didn't have a competition last year. So all of those sponsors and donors had been tapped already from the year prior, and so it made it a little bit tougher to go back to them and say, hey, even though we didn't do this last year, would you consider helping us again? This person had to engage with potential donors and sponsors that had already donated in 2023 and 24. I'm pretty sure that this person reached out to well over 100 different businesses, sponsors, and donors, and it garnered over $20,000 in revenue for the Cav Classic over the last year. This person's also spent a lot of time with costume inventory and organization. A very difficult task when you think about how many kids are up here, and every kid probably has 1 or 2 or 3 costumes. So a lot of work there, as well as some sewing projects and costume work and along with some food meals. The other person in this couple has been a long-time dad crew member. I've known this person for many years. While I was involved with the dad crews, I remember this person was basically at every practice that I was at, that I put together. Every load in, every load out. He was constantly back at the school after competitions, waiting for the trailer to come back into the back area so we can get it unloaded. Basically, he's a quiet person, but yet he's a leader. And he could always be counted on. So with that, I would like to please have you join me in congratulating this year's Brennan Servant Leadership Award winners to Katie and Mike Christopherson. Now, some added extras here. If I can take a quote from Yoda in Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. There is another. We have another award for tonight. Not just one award, but 2 awards this year. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this award winner for 2025. A lot of times volunteer work can be seen. I mean, you can see when people are working, when people are helping out, that type of thing. But sometimes there's volunteer work that is done that is unseen to most. And sometimes you not only don't see it, but you may not even understand what's going on behind the curtain, if you will. Such is the case with this recipient. And the effort that this person put forth, which most of you probably, like I said, don't even know or where to look to see it. Jennifer and I had worked with this person while we were still show choir parents, when the thought of the Choir Booster Club account was still just a thought. This person was instrumental in getting the paperwork drawn up and communications made with the IRS to establish the Jefferson Choir Boosters as a 501c3 organization. This allows the Jefferson Choir Department to basically own their own funding as an independent group versus running all of their dollars through Jefferson High School, which is a great advantage. And for any of you who have had to do fundraising, that type of thing, it's made the process much easier. So once the Choir Boosters account was set up and the group was set up, we did there's some ongoing reporting of the financial position that needs to be done. And it required this person to be responsible for the monthly revenue and expense reports that are part of such an organization. That started in, I believe, Q4 of 2022, I think, is when that started. And if you all go to jeffersonchoirs.com, which is, I'm sure, one of your main things that you click on, and you click into the Choir Boosters link, you will see some of the information, some of which is the financial reports that you will see every month from that time up until last month. Those things don't just magically appear. That takes a lot of work and a lot of understanding to know how to set them up and how to make sure that we are putting the right numbers in place to make sure we understand our position. This person really had their pulse on all of that work, and it's not just show choir stuff. It's regular choir information, all the different types of things that they did fundraising for. And lastly, this person was responsible just this year for moving to a new treasurer and getting that transition taking place. So with that, I would like to present our next 2025 Bread and Servant Leadership Award to Mr. Eric Young. Eric may not be here, but we will definitely give him his award. And anyone that sees him in the near future, make sure you congratulate him as well. Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the evening.
I almost broke it. All right. Thank you so much, Mike, and congratulations to our award recipients. Legacy had an awesome season so far this year. We do still have one more to go. Here's a little recap of our season. At Holman, Wisconsin, we were third runner-up and received an award for Best Ballad. At Roosevelt, we were third runner-up. At Washington, we were third runner-up. At Spirit Lake, we finally broke our third runner-up streak, and we're second runner-up with an Outstanding Soloist Award to DeKalb Nance. And then this past weekend in Vermilion, they were the Open Division champions for daytime, also receiving Best Vocals and Best Choreo and overall grand champion in the evening. This Saturday, we will go down and compete at Lewis Central High School in Council Bluffs and hopefully come home with some more hardware. So, we're going to quick do some sound checks and some tuning and some levels, and then we'll be ready for Legacy here in a second.
society's way, and the truth is that it's all a facade. Basically lie till the neck of the fears, and what's hiding inside behind all of our fears is our selves locked inside the facade.
Every day, people in their own sweet way like to ride in cones of peace and be what they say. That's how the game is played, living out the masquerade, acting what the czar showed while playing the same. Don't you cannot tell by looking at the surface what is lurking there beneath.
Look behind the facade.
It's a master of the sea.
What you see is the secret. The lie he will tell you is true. Tell you straight from me.
At the end of the day, we don't mean what we say. We don't say what we mean. We don't never complain. It's all. When it's all of the truth, he is able to do. And he wasn't by life. We don't pass it for good. It's a nightmare we can never destroy. It's always there on the
Thank you. All right. Those underclassmen who bring out chairs, let's start bringing those out. Seniors, if we could have you out on stage, please.
All right. Give it up one more time for Legacy. All right. So, at this time, seniors, you're going to be on the floor getting a line. Everybody else, if you grab a chair, go ahead and grab that, okay? So our next event of the night is recognition of our seniors. So this is a very special senior class this year because these are the first people that have spent all 4 years of their high school career at Jefferson. Has pretty much been here since the beginning. So we truly appreciate their leadership and their work and dedication to this team. We will sincerely miss you next year. Hey, thanks. And we just want to take a minute to acknowledge the wonderful people that we have. So, perfect. We've got just a little token of our appreciation for all of you. And I'm going to go so I'm not standing in front of all of you so that you can have your moment here. So, those of you that are bringing flowers, just be ready when we call the names here. Yeah, seniors, how about you scoot up more towards the number line? Oh, and yeah, then people can get behind you to give you stuff. And when your name's called, step forward so everybody knows who you are. Okay? So first we have Nuhamin Adamasu. Jacob Axman. Sierra Baker. Callie Boyd. Joe Shirello. Danica Christofferson. Danica Corrado. Lena Doe. Erica Douglas. Lydia Duncan. Riley Fisher. Riley Gaylor. Andrea Hutchinson. Kelsey Hybertson. Isabel Johnson. Mikkel Johnson. Riley Johnson. Hayden Joyner. Keaton Koski. Noah Kukoc. Bennekamp. And Alana Williams. Can we give a huge round of applause to our seniors? Thank you so much for all that you have done for us. We will miss you. And now I'm going to hand the mic over to Mr. Perzo.
Just want to echo what she said. Thank you very much, seniors, for starting this program with us and building it to what it is today. You will be greatly missed. The next thing that we are going to do is sing a little Wherever I Go. No one's gonna interrupt me.
There is something else that we all as seniors and as Legacy and Revelry want to do. So if the other two dance captains also want to come out here. We want to say thank you very much for helping out behind the scenes. You are the man behind the curtain. You make everything run smoothly as possible, and thank you for helping me with my acting, helping me with whatever I need, and just being there for all of us. So thank you very much. Next up, we got John Perzo, since we're doing first and last name for everybody. We all want to thank you for pushing us to be our best, for shaping our talent, and being hard on us when we need it. When we need a gentle little shove in the right direction, and we all love you for that, and thank you for just being there for all of us. And now for Rebecca Bartz, not Hagel, Bartz. We want to thank you for becoming a choir director, even though you weren't one originally. We thank you for all your musical expertise when it comes to everything and anything choir, and thank you for plucking along parts when we have no idea what's going on. And yeah, we love you guys all, and thank you very much for an awesome 4 years. All right, now Wherever I Go.
I see a couple of Chopin alum out there. You are all invited to come sing Wherever I Go with us. Please make your way up to the stage. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Please drive safely. I know the roads are not great, but thank you so much for braving them and being here. And we'll see a lot of you hopefully on Saturday when we do our last competition down in Omaha.